Well, you have real life examples from the spring that you can use. You can watch the game just 3 months ago. We played them at the end of the season, and now we're playing them in the beginning of this season now. So you got evidence, mistakes that were made, what we did well, what we didn't do well in that football game. And, we're still continuing that process just on focusing on ourselves, how we practice, how we prepare, how we're focused, how we come to meetings. And now we're taking Western Illinois. Okay, here's where we went in the game. Here's the mistakes we made that we couldn't recover from. And we certainly didn't finish a game.
Chance to recharge the batteries a little bit, Doug, the players with
Mm-hmm.
off day Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bye week last week. Again, get to work on the fundamentals. We got to master the fundamentals. So, gave us an opportunity to work on things that we need to work on to be able to compete in this league. And it starts this week at Western Illinois. So we put good work in on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, kind of weight room and conditioning on Friday, and then they had the day off on Saturday, and we got back to work here on Sunday.
When you watched the game on Saturday and then watched the tape, was it the same game?
What's that? What game's that?
Western. I mean, you watched the game Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do. I mean, I thought they had a tremendous comeback, to be down, that early, and then they have the fortitude and, showed team unity to stay together. But they have playmakers, so they can get back into the game real quickly by just getting the ball and spreading the ball out to the players that they have.
Obviously, Sampson's one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, great quarterback. I mean, he got player of the week in the Missouri Valley. Had 31 completions, 425 yards, 4 touchdown passes. So, I mean, definitely. And we knew that in the spring that they can throw the ball around. And I think they have great targets, whether it's number 1 Tate or it's Houston, number 10. I think they're getting really involved in the offense. They ran a lot of jet sweeps, so they're giving those guys not only 50-50 balls downfield, but they're also giving them touches on that jet sweep.
Have they changed much since the spring?
I think all teams have. I'm sure. I would think we look a little bit different. We might run our base plays. I think all teams you're going to see this year had a true camp to go through, had another year to evaluate personnel and find out what they do best. Coming in, they're a good screen team in the spring, and they're a good screen team in the fall. We knew they could distribute the ball and make big plays. And, even this week, it's hard to say eliminate their big plays because they have so many big plays. If we could just limit those big plays, I think we could be successful. But you're not going to stop a team like that from having big plays.
When they come back like they did last week, when they come back like they did against you guys in the spring, is that a teaching moment for you guys to kind of with your players? Like, hey, this is a team that does not quit. You guys have done that too, obviously with Incarnate Word, but I mean, is that kind of a teaching opportunity for you guys to show, like, hey, this game's never won.
No, it's never over. Again, we learned in Incarnate Word that we stayed in that game and fought to the end. They did it against us last year, and they made some big plays on special teams. And at the end of the game, we turned the ball over. So turnovers played a major role. Breakdowns in special teams played a major role. But seeing them come back last week, they're a good football team, and they had a tough schedule. I mean, they played Ball State, who was contender for the MAC. They went out to Montana, then they have Eastern Washington, and they fought to the end and had a chance to win that football game this past Saturday.
Doug, when people look at the score 62-56, they think it's all up tempo. They're not an up tempo. I mean, per se, not an Incarnate Word team like every 20 seconds.
No, they huddle. They huddle every play. They may get their receivers out and quickly break, we call it a sugar huddle, but they're definitely not a tempo. They just are explosive. That just shows you that they're not a tempo team, but they can put the ball downfield real quick on you.
You expect Dan back to play?
Yeah.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we were hoping to get him at the Michigan State. He even went through pregame at Michigan State. So the bye week was probably good timing for him to get healthy. I can't tell you how many reps, we can put him through, but, we're hoping, he went through practice today, and we're getting ready to roll for Saturday.
It's another home.
Yeah, there's no do-overs. Now it's one game at a time, focus in on that first league game, 6 o'clock. I'm excited. It'd be great to have a crowd like we did last game. I thought the band and the student section and just walking through the tailgate slides, that was great to see, and I look forward to doing that again on this Saturday.